everybody, it's your girl Melissa. Woo woo! Y'all, it is Friday afternoon, and I don't know what the weather's doing out there, y'all. I don't know what it's doing. You know, we were in this nice 80-degree weather. I was like, I'm about to get my tan on, get ready, and then no, boom, here we are, kick in the face today. It's gonna snow, rain and snow and rain. But y'all, today is the Jefecito takeover.
Yeah, believe me.
On Ignite with Melissa. Ignite con Melissa.
And we were talking in the back about a lot of different things. And let's talk about the male-female relationships in this world today.
Ay, santo, let's talk about it. Y'all, you know that's one of our favorite things in here is about relationships.
Oh, the relationships are key. And it starts out when you're young. You know, usually, what was your first relationship? Well, we'll get about this.
16.
you have these relationships, you start learning what it is in life and stuff, but as you progress, you get into your 18s, your 20s, you start learning a lot of things in life, you know, and you start thinking, well, what's this all about? Tell me more about it.
You know what? I'm not here to play games. What did Chris Brown? I don't wanna play no games. That's all I know.
That's all I know. And it's real. It's you know, as you get going, there's a lot of people who will get out there in life and they go out to the dances or to the clubs or they meet them at Taco Bell or up the street or whatever, or even in the car. It's like.
They're like, can you fill out this survey at the bottom, and then they put their phone number in there. Call me.
What are your digits? I don't have none. What's your phone number? I don't have a phone. How do I get a hold of you? You don't. You're wrong to tell them that. That's what you're telling me.
Why are you telling them that?
Yeah, why are you saying those things? And so, you know, as life goes on, you know, you meet the choice of your life. You know, you go get married or you get with them, you live with them, and then all of a sudden this comes out of nowhere.
The evil.
You wonder who is. Wait a minute. You want to get holy water and throw it on him. May the power of Christ compel you.
Henry's got a lot of water thrown on him.
Whoa. Oh, that was a direct hit.
He gets in trouble at home.
That was a direct hit.
It was. I had to. I only get to have comebacks once in a great while.
Those women who blow their nose and they throw their handkerchief over there and it explodes.
Yeah.
There's a lot in there.
What a snottiness are you throwing out?
What kind of snot are you? And so we go through life, like I said, doing our different things. And don't you think? And a lot of people say this. Oh, that's my soulmate. That's my twin flame. Tell me what you think about that.
Twin, what is it?
Twin flame, not the twin.
Oh, twin flame.
Twin flame, not the twin flame, man. Oh, you put some accent into it. I like the way you rolled with that.
Twin flame.
Twin flame.
Ooh, I think there is soulmates for everybody.
Do you really?
I do.
Tell me about it.
I think it is like the one that you are connected to.
And you just can feel that.
Yeah.
You just can feel this attraction, and it's just there, right?
Like, yes.
Like, yes.
No, but it's a real thing, because I don't know if you've ever been with somebody.
No, I've never been with anybody.
I mean, you know, one day you'll find out. He just said no. He just said no.
Pets, okay.
But you just know that you know. I don't even know how to explain it. Y'all, do you know how to explain it?
Explain it.
It's like, okay,
I'm not in a hurry.
You've been on dates, you've been on dates with everybody else, and then you've been on relationships with everybody else, and then you meet the one, and it's like, bam, you guys are just meant to be.
And you can just feel
and
that
you just connect, yes.
Yeah, it's there. It's like, whoa.
And then it's like, you know what? Did you know that Leos, because you said twin flame, did you know that Leos and Sagittarius are both fire signs? So, I mean, they could be twin flame soulmates. twin flame soulmates. I'm just saying.
They're fire signs.
Because they're fire signs, and I'm a Sagittarious.
Yeah, okay, so
I'm
that's
just saying.
fire.
I'm just saying.
So if they piss you off, you throw fire flames at them. Boom.
Yeah, you just do like the Pokemon, like
that's what I'm saying. You got the same vision I did. See, I was telling you earlier when we were talking, like I look at you like, Where'd that come from?
We're really related.
Yeah, I know. I think so. Somewhere along the line.
Somewhere along the lines we're related. Like we finish each other's sentences, and then I just know.
Yeah.
Like today, I came in to the studio, and this is where the whole relationships began. Okay. But anyways, I can't go into detail.
No, don't do that.
But I looked at him, and he looked at me, and I was like, "Do you know?" He's like, "I know," and I was like, I felt it. He felt it. And we were on the same vibe, and then we started laughing because we knew each other already. What we were going to say. So it was funny. I was like, oh. Okay, so I have to ask you a question.
No, it's not those deep, simple.
It is the deep, simple questions. Okay, y'all.
Yeah,
have you
complicated questions?
You heard this. Tell me if you've heard this, okay? They said
they
like as in
females,
men and women,
or both of them.
Both of them. They say that if a guy or a girl doesn't want to go on a simple coffee date with you, that means they're not into you. Do you find that true?
No, because they may not like coffee.
That's true, because I don't like coffee.
A lot of women don't like coffee.
If you asked me out for Mountain Dew, I'd be like,
see?
Heck yeah.
Or here's one thing they always want to go do. There's these little, really nice little shops that sell candies, chocolates of all sorts. There's not one woman who won't go there with you. Say, would you like to go with me? Where? We're going to go to this little cute candy shop, nice chocolates and stuff. She'll look at you, her eyes will get big, like,
I'm coming. I'm on my way. Tell me where to meet you. I'll just be there.
I'll be standing out front waiting for you. Okay, how about this one? They all love wines. Most women love wines of some sort.
What kind of wine?
See? And I'm not talking I'm not talking about this kind of thing. Wine. None of that stuff.
That's a me wine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mama.
Like that.
Me pegaron. Wine.
Perdóname, pero yo no sé
You go to a place
nada.
where they sell some good wine, good Chardonnay or some Rosé or something really good, and you sip some wine with her. And before you know it, after you have one or two, before you know it, she's telling you all about herself, which is cool, you know?
Yeah.
Just ask her where she got her nice blouse, and she'll.
And then if you're spilling it out, just be like, would you like to buy me another one?
No, I know it.
That's how you slip it in, ladies.
Where'd you get that at? Over there.
You want to go over there now? And then you just take your wine with you. Just keep going. Make sure you bring your disposable cup.
Your disposable cup. Do you ever do that? Like go to some of these events, like there's those real nice events, like you go to the Orchard, Cherry Creek Arts Festival, or some of the ones downtown Denver, and
Yes.
you always put your drinks inside of like a Coke cup or a Pepsi cup or whatever.
Yes. Yes.
And then somebody comes by real fast, boom, knocks it over. You dirty dog.
Gee.
I gotta go back to the car and get some more.
Like, you know, when you go into the parks and you sneak your whole bottle inside of a bun,
Yeah,
a big bread, just sneak it all over, and just, there you go.
That's funny. It's true. A lot of people do that kind of stuff. They'll sneak their drinks into the concerts or up to Red Rocks. They're always searching you. I like when they search you.
Yes.
Especially if you go to the area where the cute chick is at. And she starts searching and you tell her, why are you touching me there? She's like,
stop it.
Yeah, she'll stop it. Stop doing that.
You're free to go.
Or you go to the airport and they do the same thing, they frisk you or do whatever, and then you say, can I go through a second time?
And they're like,
no, dude, keep moving, take your shoes off. Ooh.
Hurry up.
They got the cattle prods now at the airport.
Yeah,
You
they
see
just
those?
stamp you.
Yeah,
They might as well. They're just your
Yeah.
number 400, 200.
Yeah, and you just gotta keep going through there. Don't you think that's crazy the way you have to go through these airports, take your shoes off and go through the metal detectors and everything? What are they looking for?
I don't know, but I always get patted down because I have a rod in my leg. So even when I do they're still like, off to the side, ma'am.
I get patted down too, but I can't say I have a rod. I can't believe you made me say that. You've been talking like this all the time.
I didn't say nothing. I said nothing.
Is interesting. Yeah, a lot of people do. Like if they have metal in them, or they have operations, and they put like a metal leg in there, or what those knee replacements.
A semi-metal leg. They have a rod and pins.
A semi-metal leg.
Yeah.
If she goes. That won't. I didn't go there. I didn't.
Don't do
I
it.
didn't say a thing.
Nada.
Nada. You were reading my mind.
I did read his mind.
You ever see those little bubbles that come up above? You were looking at the bubble and see them.
I think that's how we read each other's mind all the time. We're like,
Ay, qué mujer tan poca. So, relationships, back to the relationships. Now, have you ever found some of these guys who like want to take you out, or you go places and stuff? You wonder, what do they imagine where they're going to take you? Where do they come up with this idea? I'm going to take you out to eat. How do they know what you like without asking you?
They don't?
They just go take you to these places and you're like, you try to act like you like it. And then the waitress will come and treat you like shit and like, yeah, get the hell out of me. And you've been to those places.
You know what else bothers me? I don't know if it bothers me. Does it bother you? You know when they're like, I want to take you out to eat, and then they come pick you up, right? And then they're like, where do you want to go?
Yeah.
You're the one who said you wanted to take me out.
So
then why are you asking me where I want to go?
I could always find places to go.
Where are you going?
I never tell you. Always ask me, where am I going? Where are you going? I'm not going to.
Where are you going today?
I'm not going to tell you. Yeah, I'm not going to tell you.
Okay, but what are some good restaurants that you have taken Pearl to that you just love?
McDonald's.
Híjole,
I got a McDonald's.
This is why I sent him how to make Big Mac fries the other day. How to make
I do make my own fries
the
too.
Big Mac sauce fries.
I know how to make fries. I have a little unit thing that makes fries real fast and throw them in there and fry them up. Nice fries, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then go make my own burgers and stuff. I like to do that.
That's good.
Yeah.
Well done? Or medium rare?
No, that's not on eat meat raw. That's crazy. Just go bite the ass of the cow if you're going to eat it raw.
See, everybody tells me I'm horrible because I don't like it medium rare.
Me either. I'm the same way.
I want it well done.
That's right.
Even my
Well, you're killing it. No, I'm not killing it. It's just eat it right, man. Jesus. Just go bite the side of the cow's ass and you'll be fine. Hey, the other day, did I tell you? This hawk came down. We had these pigeons. They were making a mess on our deck, right? Always pooping and stuff. And there was a big fat one and a thinner one. They were trying to make a nest, right? So
yeah.
One of them got it the other day. A hawk came in, tore it up, and was tearing it up in the yard. And then took off with the rest of it and left all the feathers right there. It's the second time that's happened.
Oh no.
But I kind of like the idea. Got rid of these pigeons.
Yes. You're like, oh, okay, bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, friend.
That's really sad.
Oh.
Yeah, but that's the way it goes sometimes. So some of these restaurants that you've gone to, like you're with a guy. Let's say you're with a guy and you took you to this restaurant, and then after that, does he take you dancing?
No.
And I know you love to dance.
I do love to dance.
Yeah, but he don't take you dancing.
No.
They don't like to dance. What's wrong with these guys? They don't know how to go take you to the place to dance.
I don't know why they don't like to dance.
I don't either.
I like to dance.
I know. Yeah, that's what I said. They're supposed to take you out to eat, take you to dance, and take you to get some wine at the dance or whatever.
And I like to sing.
Yes, and let you sing away. But
even though
even though you're in the car singing away, and then you make a mistake. Oh, that artist even got the wrong words. I had it right. That artist got it wrong.
Well, the other day I had my windows rolled down and I embarrassed somebody when we were driving because I was like, "This is how you do it when you're stuck in traffic." And then I put the, Mexican music on,
loud
and I was like,
"Ah!" And it's okay because you're sitting shotgun. You have no right to say anything while you're in that car, and you can't sing background either. You just listen to who's singing. That's you.
And then I just turn around and I'm like, tell me why ain't nothing but a party.
Okay, so tell me. I say, what was the best date you ever been on? Okay, thank you very much. Let's move on. Just kidding.
What's the best date you've ever been on?
Oh my gosh, lots of them.
Those are the best
Yeah.
dates. Lots of them. Where's the
you take
memorable date you've been on? There
I
could
would
be.
say-
Is there a difference between best and memorable?
Yes.
and greatest
Yes.
of all time.
Well, I like to roll to Red Rocks on a nice summer day and see, like, got to see Earth, Wind, and Fire. You go get something to eat. You drink inside the limo. So you don't have to worry about drinking and driving and having a cop as a chaser. And so you get rolled up there, and you get right up front because the limousines park right up on top. Right
Yes.
up there, so and sitting in the limo before the concert's about ready to start, you got front row tickets or 2 or 3 seats back, and you go in right about before they're about going on or when the opening band comes on. And
Yeah.
go in and just enjoy. Those are the good ones. I like those.
Do you like to go for bike rides?
I love bike rides. I go for bike rides every Sunday.
I went for a bike ride. Let me tell you this story, okay?
I gotta tell you one too that you really like.
I was on a date.
Mm-hmm.
We went bike riding.
Mm-hmm.
So we go up these big hills, which I almost died because I was out of breath. And I was like, I can't make it. I had to get off my bike just to walk it up to the top, right? But then we're coming down the hills, and like you don't have to pedal because you're going fast, right? For some reason, because I haven't rode a bike forever, I couldn't make my turns, and then I almost died. I went straight into the ditch.
Oh my God!
So everyone's like walking the trails. And then
are you okay?
I told my date, you go in front of me because I'm gonna follow you. And then we're going, and then next thing you hear me, everyone turns around, and I'm literally like in the grass trying to make a turn. And if I would have went the other way, I would have went into the creek.
Oh my God!
So at least this way, the grass kind of stopped me and helped me. And then I got back on the trail. But all that to say, bike rides are fun.
I gotta tell you, this is the most incredible story, and it's real. And I have my sister and my brother-in-law were there to watch this happen.
Yes.
So we go for a bike ride. We're on the Platte River Trailway. I don't know if you've ever been on that one.
I haven't.
All the way from clear out north on North Glen or Thornton, goes all the way into downtown.
Oh.
So we were cruising. We stopped, right, for a second. All of a sudden, while I was standing there, holding my bike like this, pile of poop right on my hand. A bird shit on my hand. So they're laughing. They couldn't stop laughing and dying laughing, Of all things, stopping right there, I get shit on, So it's all good.
Yeah.
So we take off and we come back the other way and we stop, not in the same place, a little further. Guess what?
You got
Shit on a second time. And this is proven. They were there watching they almost peed their pants. They were dying laughing. So I go, what's the chances of me getting pooped on twice in the same day by these birds? And so my sister will tell you, if you ever want to ask her that, she'll...
Did it happen a third time, though?
No.
Because third time's a charm.
Oh my gosh, that's not no charm. Caca all over me.
What
no.
if you were getting marked? What if the bird was like, that's mine, right there? Like the birds from, what is it? Madagascar?
Yeah.
Madagascar? Like, mine. It was marking you.
You're watching Madagascar. I like that show. I mean, it's really cool. You
I
get
like
locked
to
into
move it.
that little thing comes down and it locks you in right away in the beginning of the movie. It locks you in. It does. It locks you in.
You're there.
And you're there. Yeah, that's really cool. So I like bike rides. And I go for bike rides every Sunday all the time. That's 5-6 miles.
Oh.
I have to.
That's good.
You should see
I wish
what's
I
on
could
the
go
trails.
that
Oh my God.
All right.
Yeah, it's wild.
There's wild creatures out there.
There are.
Out in the wild.
Yeah, they're
out
all
on
over
the
the place.
trails.
Yes, all over
Let
the
us
place.
know what you spot on the trails.
I do. I put my sunglasses on so they can't see what I'm looking at.
Like this?
We did those glasses, remember with Charlie?
Yes. Me too.
And we see that Charlie's way out in Greece.
Greece, yes.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever been to Greece? Have you ever been to Greece?
No, I've never been to Greece. I've never been out that way to Greece.
Where have you been outside of the States?
I haven't been.
No?
I've never traveled out of the States.
Oh, me either. Well, I mean,
yeah.
Mexico, but I don't think that counts because that's like family. So
yeah, it's like there's no line or nothing. It's like going down.
we just go.
Yeah, going down that way.
And then come back.
All happy and stuff.
Where is one place that you want to go travel to outside, like a different country?
I've always wanted to go to London.
Oh.
And I'd like to be in London for a little while just to check it out. And Spain.
And Spain, yes.
Yes, those two places. I would love to go there.
And what's your third one? What's your top three?
And
London,
China.
Spain, and China.
Yeah, I'd like to go to China and check out the
Ooh.
Great China Wall.
Yes.
That'd be awesome. I'd like to do that.
And the cherry blossoms.
there's cherry blossoms there. All the cute little cherry blossoms.
Reasons?
Reasons. It's so cool, you know. And traveling is a lot of fun. It teaches you how to be in life and how the different variables of people.
Yes.
And there's so many different peoples out there. You know, I really love New Mexico.
Yes.
That's one area that's why they call it the land of enchantment, because that's how you feel down there. It's like really cool. You gotta slow down.
Yeah.
When you get there, because here you're like go 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 go. You go down and you're trying to go go go, and everybody's like, hey, carnal. Okay, where's Auntie Mary's house? You know, over there where the dog is laying. Just go that way, and then keep going. Acá la casa.
It's like little sloths.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah. Slow. I've gone to the casinos down there, and gone to different places.
Yeah.
Tucumcari, I've been to Tucumcari on the other side. I've been down to Alamogordo, all the areas.
Yes.
Yes, I go there.
I don't care what they say. New Mexico has New Mexican food, and it's different.
Yes.
New Mexico is like everything different.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how to explain it, but it's New Mexican music, New Mexican food,
Yeah.
New Mexican everything.
And you can't go into the restaurants and order chile is it hot, medium, or mild? And they look at you. Is there any way to eat chili but not hot?
They're like, you obviously aren't from here.
Yeah.
They're like, this one wants not hot.
Yeah, they don't have it.
Yeah.
They don't have not hot. They do, but not really.
They're like, don't put chili on that one, because
Yeah,
it's either chili or no chili.
Yeah, it's hot,
You
come
can't
on,
ask for one or the other.
Yeah. And then they have all the fiestas down there that are really nice. The
Yes.
fiestas are really nice to go to and check them out. And, Paul went down representing us not too long ago, and he was at some of the fiestas. And it was really
Yes.
cool just doing his thing, So I always want to go down there, but sometimes I just can't get away because.
Well, one thing that's really good in New Mexico, which is an all-time favorite for me, are Frito pies.
Oh,
I don't care.
Frito pies.
New Mexico makes Frito pies the best way ever.
The bomb. And some people from New Mexico, they are on the radio station out there. She had just cut some music, and she came up here with the guy she made the music with, and they came up here to check out our place, and they were all happy to be here. And they have their own station down there. It's really neat. So we collaborated on that one. It came out really nice, and so it goes hand in hand,
Yes, yes. So
you like Wyoming?
I've been to Wyoming, but
You like Califas, California?
yes.
San Francisco?
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, I'm a fan of Southern California. I wasn't a fan of Northern California. I feel
It's kind of cold hot. It's cold
I
hot.
could be wrong, but I feel like people in Northern California are more mean than people in New York.
Yeah, New York's crazy.
And that's saying something though, because I feel like the people in New York were way nicer than the people in San Francisco. I don't know.
Well, East Coast people are crazy. Have you ever listened to them talk? I want you to get the hell out of here and go park the car and get the hell out of here. You walk into their shops and stuff, and like all the shops are different. And the Middle Eastern people, you don't buy nothing, you get out of the store. You get out of the store. Go, 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 go. You got money? Okay, come in.
How much does $1 work? That's all I got.
That's all I got. Yeah. We got something for $1.
I spent too much money getting here.
It is. It's costly to fly.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Unless you're on drugs, and you can fly for free.
I mean, you could, like a kite. Woo! Take you where the wind.
And we were talking. We gotta air this out.
Uh-oh.
We were talking about guests that come on KUHS.
Yes.
And we've had all these types of guests of every variable, every walk of life, from big name acts, big name stars to just our locals and stuff.
Yeah.
And so we've had a lot of fun with it. And there are some that will say they're going to come on our shows and stuff and get all the promo and do all this stuff with us and then not show up.
Yeah.
There's
sad.
always an excuse.
It breaks my heart.
The car breaks down too.
Yeah.
My car broke down.
On the side of the
Oh,
road.
that brand new Range Rover you just bought broke down. Huh?
Yeah.
I doubt it.
My Lambo that I just bought broke down on the side of the road.
Yes, I can't make it. I got a flat tire.
Yeah. Those
They don't
guys
even
are
get flat
good.
tires. the tires are so good that even if it gets a flat tire, it stays up.
They would still make it.
Yeah.
You could still make it in 0 to, what, 60 seconds? Is that how they say?
Yeah, see. So there's all these variables, and then we see all these individuals that will come in here, and we expect all this talk and chatter and jibber jabber, and they're just quiet and just sit there, you know. And then there's the ones that, yes, you're dragging it out of them.
Let me tell you, radio is not for the faint of heart. Because I had a guest, I will not say whom.
It's what. Oh, go ahead.
This was years ago, and I till this day, this is the one guest that came on here, and I'd ask a question, and it was yes, no. All right. And I'm like, would you like to elaborate? Sure. And then it was like you had to pull everything out. I looked at the clock, and it was literally, I was only 5 minutes in.
And you were like.
And I was like, I don't know if I can drag this. I tried my hardest to drag that interview to 30 minutes, at least 30 minutes.
And it just wouldn't flow.
And at 25 minutes, I had to give I'm going off here.
I know, remember that?
Cut. Yes. I couldn't do it.
Yeah, it was wild. You know, I was looking at some old memories that were coming up, and there was one in there that I was talking to somebody in here, and your name had come up. Yeah, and it says, we were talking about who was going to be our new BDJs in here, and I mentioned your name, and boy, that was dating back. I thought, whoa, I was going to share it, and I may pull it up. It says, yeah, Melissa Quesada, and I thought, who else did I say? I forgot who else I said that we're going to come in here. And I remember when you came here,
he tricked me.
I just put you right away online, and I go, let's just do a special show right now. And he looked at me, huh?
And I even told him, he goes, no, just come to the studio, come check it out, look at it. And I was like, don't be putting me on, because I didn't put no makeup on, my hair's not done, like I'm not even ready for a camera. And next thing you know, I'm inside of the studio.
On camera.
On camera, talking about the best places.
Cakes. No, cakes, wasn't it? Cakes?
Yeah, for cakes. The best white cakes in the city.
White cakes, of all things.
Of all things, white cakes, because that's what they wanted. That was their favorite cake to eat for their birthday. So we were trying to find who in the city of Denver or the whole city or the whole state of Colorado who makes the best white cakes.
And it came out really nice. That show was really nice. Everybody said, oh, who's that? Oh, that's really cool, blah, blah, blah. And they really enjoyed you. And so that's when you were offered. I go, hey, Melissa. Melissa says, really? I go, yeah. Serious? Yeah.
And
okay.
then he gave me a test run. And then he sent me out saying like, oh yeah, just go to this casual interview. You'll be okay, you'll do great.
At the Botanic Gardens.
Yeah, at the Botanic Garden. So here I am, I'm like, oh okay, shorts, a blazer, like sandals, I'll be okay. I pull up and everybody's like, dressed like they're going to prom. Like it was so elegant. And then I call him and I'm like, what am I here for?
You son of a biscuit. You dog nabbit.
I was like,
why am I here?
Why? And what did you say?
I go, he was just going to interview the mayor and maybe stream a little bit of Babyface and get some pictures.
And then I was like, are you serious? And so I was like, good thing I always have clothes in my car. So I had to jump back in my car and change into a dress and heels.
Everybody's walking by like, what's that chica doing?
Yeah,
I like it. What's she doing?
Here I go. And then I got out, and then he got in trouble later because I was like, don't ever do that again. Tell me what I'm going for.
I know, but, you know, that's the best way. So, you know, I did that to Jesse. I did that. I took him with me. And this is your first interview. It's going to be a really big interview. You'll like it. He goes, where are we going? I go, you're going to interview one of the members of Earth, Wind, and Fire. What? I am. I go, yeah, you are. Larry Dunn of Earth, Wind, and Fire fame. He goes, what? I go, yeah. I go, and if you get nervous, just drop your eyes. I'll take over the interview. So I let him start the interview, and I was sitting back watching him. We had 3 cameras going so far in case. 4 cameras, including a phone. And he dropped his eyes within 17 seconds. And he's like,
did you actually step in, though? Okay?
Yes.
Okay, because let me just tell you a little something, right?
Go ahead.
So my pastor was like, look over if you need my help.
Oh.
When I was on the stage. And I kept looking over.
He wouldn't
He wasn't acknowledging me.
He was making sure.
He was in the middle of prayer or something. And he's the only, everyone else is staring at me. He's the only one that's staring at me. I'm like,
damn it.
I'm like this.
Get up.
I'm giving the little wink walks. I kept trying to go like this, walking over closer and closer to the stage.
He wouldn't even acknowledge you. He did that on purpose.
I almost made myself fall off the stage.
Have you done that? Maybe
I have.
And flipped over. Boom. Oops.
I
Stand
have.
back up real quick.
I was just seeing who was loyal to help me up. None of you helped.
You sons of a biscuits.
Eating bulldog.
Well, how about this, like we're talking about that. When you're at the mall or you're somewhere and you're enjoying yourself and you see somebody really waving and stuff and you get all smiley faced and you wave back and they're not even waving at you.
Yeah, and you're like, oh.
And that happened just the other day to me.
What?
Just the other day, yes. And she goes, oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't even waving at you, but I'll still wave at you.
Were you hurt over like?
I was hurt.
Were you crying?
I for the whole day I was like.
How are you crying?
Like that.
Like that?
Yeah, like that.
Mine would have been more dramatic.
You want more drama?
Yeah.
More?
No, that one's good.
Okay,
that one's good.
That one will
That
pass.
was a good one.
Yeah.
That was a super cry, but then like others will come console you cry.
Yeah, I want, what I want to come and console me. But, what about this? How do you feel about hugs?
Hugs are great.
How long of a hug should a hug be between friends, family, boyfriend, girlfriend? What are the times?
Okay, so there's this girl at work, her name's Mo, and we give long 20-second hugs, because then it just makes you feel better
really
and happy.
Good. Yeah, your
and it releases
endorphins
everything.
And your
But then if it's
oxytocin
someone you're dating or married to, it should be a forever long hug.
all night long.
Yeah. Anthony,
Let go of me, I can't breathe, I need to go to sleep, stop it.
You're like, I can't lay on my side, you're holding it.
Let go.
Let go of me. Okay, so instead of 24 hours, give it 22.
24 hours.
Instead of 24 hours.
Go home already,
yeah.
man. Go home.
It's so then when you fall asleep, they roll you out.
Well, if you go out and you're partying real hard and you're drinking tequila and everything, you bring her home and you got your arm out there and you're still hugging and you wake up. You know what Coyote Ugly is, right?
The movie?
No.
No, you don't?
That when you wake up in the morning, you look at her and you remember you were on tequila and everything. She looked good.
But then the lights came on?
No, yeah, you're at home with her and she's laying in your arm hugging, still the hugging. You chew your arm off so you don't wake her. That's Coyote Ugly.
Oh my God. Have you chewed your arm off before?
Yeah, haven't you seen all the stitches?
Is that why you went to the doctor?
So you went to the doctor?
Put my arm back together?
Yeah.
Did you
Why
put
do you
ice?
keep going to the doctor so much, Enrique? You know,
That's why he
No,
takes
okay.
coolers with him to put his arm in the cooler to get it reattached.
I can't believe you get me talking like this.
I do.
You said, let's get him in there. Come on in there. Let's have some fun.
Yeah, I was like, let's have some fun and talk today. They haven't seen you in a long time on my show.
So, the next hug?
Okay, so, the next hug, between who?
Friends.
Oh, I said friends is 20 seconds.
20 seconds?
Yeah.
You can go 20 seconds between friends?
Yeah.
Yeah, and what about guests and stuff like that?
Oh, those are 10-second hugs.
10-second hugs? What about those heart-to-heart hugs and guests?
It's by a one-on-one basis. Is that how they say it?
By a one-on-one basis.
Like that, you have to go per person.
Per person, so depending what she looks like, how she's built. the whole
Depending
nine.
how they smell.
They smell, I know. I know. Hold on, I gotta take a drink on that one. When there's not water in here.
Okay.
This is.
So, I can't smell anything. Fun fact. This is true story. Everyone knows, I don't have a sense of smell, so I can't smell stuff in general. But I could smell
I could smell.
I can smell if things are fires or really bad VO or anything like that. So if I can smell something and it's bad, then you know it's bad because if I can't smell nothing. Let me just tell you. He's sure. You know, remember the commercial?
Oh
Sure,
yeah, remember that?
I'm sure.
Sure, I'm sure.
Okay, so there's this customer that comes into the store, and like you can tell, like when he hasn't even fully entered into the store,
And you could tell he's there.
and you could tell he's there, and everyone's like, run. So
Run.
in my cabinet, I have Febreze in my cabinet.
Okay, so let's talk
And I
about this
just spray
Febreze
it.
and this kind of.
And I just and then I gotta pull out the Glatacan, and then
Yeah, and like, here's what I don't like about this. Like, people in their houses, you go to the toilet, and then they pull out that citrus stuff and spray it all over. You go back in that toilet, it smells like shit-tress. Both of them combined. That's rough. You can't kill caca smell. There's no way. I don't care if you use Febreze, no matter what you use.
Febreze doesn't work.
Oh, it can't knock out that.
What
caca.
is that one thing that they say? The poo scent thing.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know what I'm talking about? That don't work either.
No, that's a butt. Oh, you mean that stuff you put on your butt to keep it clean?
Oh no, not that one.
Lumi? You can't be talking like this. We're not advertising Lumi.
No advertising.
We're not advertising.
Hi, Luis. Thank you
Hi,
for tuning in
Luis.
from Florida.
Don't listen to us, Luis.
Don't listen to us,
Don't listen
Luis.
to her. She gets
He's
me
lost
talking
it.
like this.
He's lost it.
If I didn't lose it, I'd never find it. See?
I know.
See?
See how you are?
See? We've talked about poop, we've talked about engagements, we've talked about people we have on our shows, talked about
Relationships.
You know, I've sent everybody out this way. Do you know that? Almost everybody
Invitations.
I've sent out, you know, it's called throw you to the fire. Everybody.
He does.
Yeah.
That's why he likes the two flames.
Yeah, yes.
He's like, can you stand? Oh,
Yeah.
that's a song. The rain.
Yeah,
Can you stand the rain, not the fire.
Can you stand the fire? Can you stand the rain? Well, I think it's got
Oh,
both.
and Earth and Wind and Fire is
Yes.
playing. Yes.
Yes. Earth, Wind & Fire is a fabulous group. They're coming back to town with, what's his name? He sings Zoom, Zoom, Zoom. He used to be with the Commodores. Lionel Richie and Earth, Wind & Fire coming back to Denver.
Ooh.
It's going to be a great show.
Let's see. Here in Florida, with all the humidity and heat, people stinks bad. Luis, do you take Febreze with you and spray them?
Febreze won't do no good, honey.
Why?
They have alligator breath no matter which way you look at it.
Do they have alligator breath, Luis? Do you give them Tic Tacs, gum, or
You know,
mints?
that's happened a lot
What's
of
the
times.
difference between Tic Tacs, gums, and mints?
Breath smell. You know, men all have a man breath. You know, it's a natural thing. Women like that pheromones of men. But you can't have stinky breath, men. You got to have it clean. Make sure brush your teeth. Have your teeth and your mouth smelling relatively very good. So when you go for that kiss, they won't mind it. But I hope she did the same thing, because some of these women will come back. You know, they'll have onion. They ate onions. They ate Chinese stuff, and they go, "Hi." Yes, yeah.
How does it go?
Hi. And your hair gets singed y todo. It's like, honey. Then you pull out a breath mint and she takes one. No, here, you just keep pouring them on her. The whole pack.
Everything.
Mhm.
Yeah.
No, but it's kind of cool, you know. It's like, and see, this kissing thing, you know, why is it that when you kiss, why are you looking at me like that? You're like making sure. What I'm gonna say next, I won't say it then. Budget. I almost said the wrong word.
Go.
No, go.
Estoy.
So we talked about the hugs. Now let's talk about the
Okay.
kisses.
Okay, what about the kisses?
What kind of, okay, the smile, we'll go from the smiles to the kisses. Okay, so you could tell a chica when she smiles at you the different variations of the smiles, right? You got your half smile, you got your real smile, you got your...
I give those smiles a lot.
Oh, you have that one that goes...
I have this one. This one.
Yeah. Okay. So, then the kisses. There's different variations of kisses, right? Some people, when they meet each other, they'll kiss each other in the lips. Italian people, even the men, kiss each other on the cheeks.
Mhm.
And, you know, everybody gives, you know, sometimes they'll kiss on the lips, the cheeks. There was this guy, he was a game show host. I forgot what his name was. He'd kiss all the women.
Yeah.
Do you remember him?
No, but
He used to be part of that one show, Hogan's Heroes.
oh, I don't know who that is.
Yeah, it's really cool. And he kissed over 1,000 women on all that show. And they all looked forward to it. Everyone looked.
And then what happened?
The show was discontinued, but
Oh.
it was
Is that
allowed.
he got in trouble for kissing?
No.
Oh.
That was so interesting. Why would he be in trouble? That's just a kiss, you know. So why do you get in trouble? But there's all these variations of kisses, right? So nowadays you can in the workplace you can't do nothing.
You have to give HR kisses.
Right where it counts, right?
So you just
Pull your
go
pants down, man. Yeah.
like that. Or
So who's your HR guy? It's Henry Archuleta.
or like at work. So you can't do chest bumps, you know? Like, you know, when at games when you like run up and
Chest
do the
bumps.
chest bumps? So we do the HR chest bumps, so this person runs on this side and I run on this side and we don't actually touch, but we're like
Going like that.
yeah. Those are our HR chest bumps. Everything has to be HR approved. What does HR stand for? Definitely not human resources, but it stands for honey run.
Honey run, yes. And that's the truth, you know. It's like, especially in the you know, when you work for a place and stuff. Here's how it works. So if you're a really good-looking guy, and there's that flirting going on and that kind of thing going on, it's definitely a date. If he's ugly, he's kind of short, fat, call HR.
Well, Luis said he stole a besito from this mujer, and she tasted like Starbucks coffee.
How do you steal a besito?
He stole a besito.
How do you steal it?
I don't know, Luis.
I don't know how this stealing is going on.
How do you steal besitos? But was it good Starbucks coffee?
Yeah, was it?
Was it like a
And how
caramel
do you steal it?
frappuccino,
And how do you steal
glazed,
one?
double topped?
I thought it has to be.
Or was it a hot coffee? Because the cool coffees, I don't know.
So he had a cool coffee. That's how he stole it.
He said, Café Americano.
Oh.
Oh,
What's Cafe Americano? I just buy the good stuff over at the King Supers and just make regular coffee. Put cream.
I just
with
go where they
cinnamon.
give free coffee.
You like coffee then?
No, I don't.
So do you? See?
So then I go where they get them free, so then I could keep trying it to see if I will one day like
you keep
it.
trying. He's like, why
I
does
take a
everybody
little drink.
Why does everybody drink this poop?
And then
It's
I'm like,
hell.
"Bleh."
Yeah. Ugh.
I literally tried coffee for a person at work the other day because they're like, come on, just try it. And I was like, no, it's going to be disgusting. And they gave me this huge cup of coffee, like a nice, like, you know, I
Giant
know they
good cup
paid
of-
good money for it because they bought like this really good
Yeah.
coffee. And I was like, okay. And I took a sip and I was like, I lied. I'm sorry. I was like, yeah, it tastes good, thanks. And then I went and gave it away. And then I was like, I gave it to 2 other coworkers. I was like, I took a little drink out of a straw,
Here.
so split it.
Yeah, how cool, yeah. Okay, so tell me this.
Okay.
What was the best line a guy gave you to get you to go out on that date? Ooh, I'm gonna get the skinny on this.
Ooh, I don't even know if a guy ever gave me a line to go on a date.
Oh my God.
No,
God.
I haven't. Well, I've gotten worse pickup lines, but I've never gotten a good.
Give me the worst pickup lines.
They're all cheesy.
Oh.
I know, I can't. They're too bad.
The best one is to just go up to her and say, so what time am I picking you up, Friday?
4?
See?
This is what I said I'm gonna try, okay? Tell me if it'll work, okay? Hold on.
Okay.
Hey,
Mhm.
that girl over there,
Uh-huh.
she likes you. You think that'll work?
That'll work. I like that. You showed me that.
You should try
That
that.
is really cool.
You should try that
I
sometime.
didn't even
Okay,
have
well,
to.
you can't try it.
I know you can't try.
But one of you should try it. Try it and tell us how it works.
What's all those girls out there hanging out for?
Well, all of our guests that have tuned in today from all over the world, as you know, KUHS Denver is not only here local in Colorado, but all over the globe. And we have everyone tuning in from Dublin. Come on, Dublin and Georgetown. Where else do we have them tuning in today?
Indiana, Toronto, Maryland, Frankfurt. Santo, you're the one who brings these people.
Georgetown.
You bring different people in here, yeah. You know, I've noticed, like, you know, when you're on, or I'm on, or whatever, you can see the different variations of areas that you bring people in from.
Well, we love our visitors from all over the world.
Yes.
We love you guys that you hang out with us and take this time to tune in and listen to us talk and have some fun. But not only that, they get to listen to all the tunes all the time.
Last night I aired an 80s soft rock show for 8 hours.
Ooh.
Changed the whole genre around, non-interrupted, continuously, you know, from the evening all the way into the night.
Yes.
It really was the change of the guard for us compared to what we usually or generally play. And so the other stations are like, whatever.
¿Qué dijiste? What is this?
Yeah, I was throwing him a loop. Like,
You have to, oh look, Las Angelas is turning in. How do you say that first one?
Gaimon.
Gaiman, Lancaster, okay,
Clifton.
Victoria.
That's my girlfriend, Victoria.
Secret.
Yeah, secret. I like that. What's your girlfriend's name? Victoria. What's your last name? Secret.
Secret. What is that? Some of these I can't say, and I never want to mess up the name.
Quezon City.
Quezon City. What's the next one?
Manchester. Muntinlupa.
Muntinlupa. And then there's Tacloban. Tacloban.
These areas are from
Let's see where it's from.
Philippines.
Oh, from the Philippines. Thank
And of course,
you.
Greg Rashid is out that way, so he brings a lot of his people to us. And so
Yeah, we have Greg Rashid out there representing KUHS
Yes.
Denver.
in Bangkok, Thailand.
Yes, all the way from
And
Bangkok.
yes, he picks up all these people.
We
for
have
us.
Serbia. Serbia, did I say it right?
Yes.
I did say it right for once in my life. Sometimes I say these
For once
wrong.
in my life, I have someone who needs me. Someone who needs me before.
What's your favorite song to sing?
I could have a chica there so I could sing it to her.
You know that he's a great singer. Did you know that he had a band and a group, and he knows how to play the keys,
And the
one day
drums.
and the drums and the guitar and everything else you can think of, the piccolo,
The trombone,
the trombone. He's on the horns.
xylophone. Because you're a drummer and a keyboard player, that's easy to play. You use
Yeah.
two mallets in each hand.
Look, London tuning in. Jefecito wants to go to London.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Wouldn't that be fun
I
to go for
know.
a trip out there?
London, shout out to
Be
London.
laughing all the way.
And so, yeah, well, you know, it's been fun with you guys. We have Lynette tuning in with us. We have Luis Escamilla tuning in with us. And people from all over the world. Look, hands up, hands up. Throw your hands up, hands in the air. I don't know the song.
Well, it's been fun being on your show. I mean, you talked about everything. We got the skinny on, Melissa. And we found out.
The skinny.
And we talked about everything that's fun to talk about. So, and we didn't touch on food, the kind of foods that you like.
Ooh, Chinese food is my favorite food ever.
Chinese.
Mhm.
And what else?
Italian.
Italian. What else?
Mexicana.
Mexican. What else?
Mexicana?
I haven't heard you say anything about steak and potatoes, raw steak.
I'm not a steak person.
Me either. What about that? What do they call that stuff? When they serve it raw, they put a red light over it to heat it. And
Ay, yo no.
prime rib.
Pokey?
It's called prime rib.
Oh, prime rib.
Yeah, it's red. It's
But
raw.
I love shrimp.
I love shrimp.
I like sushi though.
And I don't like sushi.
Ooh, I love mocajetes. They're so good.
Mocajetes.
Mocajetes.
There's a band named Mocajetes.
Not mocosos.
No,
Mocajetes.
Mocajetes. There's a band in Denver named Mocajetes.
Is there?
Yes. They were
Mocajete
even
band?
here on an interview.
What?
Mhm. Yes, we've had so many people. You know what? I want to do a show talking about everybody we've had in here, but that's going
Oh.
to take a lot of time. This is a 2-hour show, and we'll talk about everybody we've had in there as fast as we can.
We should do it.
Yeah, there's.
Let's plan it.
I mean, we've had from the Santana Singers to Cass Clayton to, you know.
To my girl Reveille.
Yeah.
Woo woo.
Yes.
Reveille.
You bet. We've had the Mighty Nice Band people in here. We've had everybody, all kinds of people. We've had politicians. We've had, you know, you could.
Yeah, and the award shows that we've been able to go to, the
Yes.
Stellar Awards,
Yes.
the BET Awards,
The BET Awards that you've been bringing. All these things.
the NAACP. Is that how you say it? Yes. I
Yes.
always mess it up every single time. But so many different award shows. We've had like the Lifetime networks.
Yes.
In here.
And all the big networks that join
Yeah.
us, like Channel 2, 31, 4, 7, 9, they all join in on a lot of our fun times that we have here as we do with them.
Yes.
The Cinco de Mayo festivities are coming up, and that's going to be really cool. I posted something up there about, I'm going to enter my Chihuahua into the Cinco de Mayo festivities.
Woo!
Did you hear about that?
No,
Oh, you didn't?
no. What you get, Chihuahua?
¿Qué Chihuahua? Want me to show you the Chihuahua?
See?
Okay, let's see if I can find it in here.
Hi, Chihuahua.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see. Living on a Prayer. Sing it, Mr. Archuleta and Melissa. You want to start it off?
Singing on a prayer. Let me show you my Chihuahua first, and I'm going to get into the. Let's see if I can. I don't think I can. No, it won't let me. But it's actually a pit bull.
Oh. Mr. 305.
So I treat my Chihuahua. I says, what's your thoughts on it? And everybody had their thoughts. That's not a Chihuahua. And then somebody says, is it a boy or a girl? And the dog is sitting there, you know, all masculine, you know.
It's a dog.
And
Boy.
I told her, you can't see?
Yo no sé.
There's so many funny things that were being said about that Chihuahua.
And then he was like, oh, living on a prayer.
I don't know the song.
Neither do I. That's all I know, Luis. We need another one.
Yeah.
That was Luis Lara from Florida.
From Florida. And, you know, if you could just catch us a couple of gators and send them to us.
We need some new boots.
That's what I was going to do, make some boots and a belt.
And I
a
need a
wallet,
new belt.
And a wallet, and we can even eat the meat.
Yes.
Gator meat. We could make gator burritos.
You know that they have gator hot dogs? This is a real thing. Have you ever been to Biker Mike's? I think that's what it's called.
No, I haven't been to Biker Mike's and eat alligator hot dogs.
Ito. Okay, you know where Mexico City is? Not Mexico City in Mexico, but Mexico City downtown.
Yeah.
It's Caddick Corner, and it's called like Biker Mike's, and they have like rattlesnake hot dogs and everything.
No, sir.
They're really good.
No, sir. Did you go
should
eat one?
Yes, I did eat one. You gotta go.
So you when the little rattlers go.
He's like, go to me. But really good.
We've been endorsing all kinds of people. I even endorsed Lumi for the nalgas.
I cannot.
I can't with you anymore. It was all good until she starts taking me. They're making me talk this way.
I didn't do
I'm
nothing.
not this way.
I was like, be good this time. Our show is PG today. Sometimes PG-13.
Like that's what Rhonda tries to tell me. So I keep it all cool, and then she goes there, and then when I go there, she goes, "Why are you talking like that? This is a family show." I go, "It's on your script."
Rhonda says WTF.
Yeah, and she changed their show, which is really nice. It'll be on tomorrow. Make sure and check it out. It's really a good show, and it's going to be talking about people who do good things. It's all about people who do really, really good things, and nothing about politics, nothing else. We've changed it up. It's really cool, and she's going to have a guest in here. Tomorrow it's going to be a guest from a company that does music for young people.
Oh, okay.
And helps them get started in the music business and stuff like that.
Well, don't forget to tune in to all the shows here on KUHS Denver. We have Rhonda, which will be tomorrow at what time?
At 3 o'clock.
At 3 o'clock, and then Paul Lane in the mornings.
Yeah, 10 to 11. Mm-hmm.
And then on Sundays, we just got a bunch of canciones for you for Raza here.
And you know, it's been really going good because it's nonstop. It goes, we've extended it. We went from 9 to 3, so that's a good 6 solid hours.
Yes.
And everybody loves it. Everybody, I mean, the insights have skyrocketed way up. because everybody likes to just listen to good music nonstop. Not too there's a few commercials in there, but you could listen to your music while you eat your breakfast, or you're just hanging around the house, cleaning the house or whatever. You can dance with the broom.
That's what I do. The fabuloso.
It's been real. Thank you.
He said there's gators everywhere, and people do sell gator meat.
See, I knew that.
We knew.
Mm-hmm.
Well, thank you, Jefe, for coming on today and hanging out with me. Y'all haven't seen him for a while. He's the one, if you don't know, he runs everything in the background. And so, you know, you always got to give honor where honor is due, because this man...
You're really stroking me good and the nice things.
This man does everything back here, always setting all of us up. Yes, for real. He's getting all the lights ready, get the guests ready. He gets all this stuff ready that I don't know how to do. And he's always just running everything in the background. And a lot of people don't see what goes on behind the scenes. So throw some heart emojis out there. Throw some clapping hands in the comments, because this man is the one who is able to let us to do what we do because of what he does here on KUHS Denver. The stream, always bringing you good music, good guests, good shows, and we wouldn't have it any other way. So, as always, we love you guys. Thank you for hanging out with us and tuning in here on Ignite with Melissa. We got some thumbs up there in the chat. Thank you, Luis. But, you know, thank you guys always for tuning in, hanging out with us here on the show, taking your time wherever you are, at home, in your car, wherever it may be, for tuning in here on the radio, KUHS Denver. And if no one has told you today, I want to remind you that you have purpose, you are loved, and you belong. So don't forget to tune in to Ignite with Melissa every Friday at 4 p.m. Mountain Sexy Time. And your jefecito, the owner, the one, the man, the myth, the legend, and your girl signing out today. Love, peace, and God bless y'all. Oh, I can do it left-handed.